What if a country could attack another without ever declaring war? No tanks crossing borders, no missiles lighting up the sky, and yet damage is done, influence is gained, and the balance of power quietly shifts. This is grey zone warfare. In traditional warfare, things are clear. There are enemies, battlefields, and declarations. But today, conflicts don't always look like war. They exist in the space between peace and war, a space where countries compete, disrupt, and weaken each other without triggering full scale conflict. This space is called the grey zone. Grey zone warfare refers to actions by a state or a non state actor that fall below the threshold of conventional war but are still aggressive and strategic. These actions are deliberate, ambiguous, difficult to attribute. The goal is simple: gain advantage without provoking a military response. It's war without calling it war. Grey zone tactics aren't new. Even during the Cold War, superpowers avoided direct conflict, but constantly undermined each other. Proxy wars, espionage, propaganda campaigns. But in the modern era, zone warfare has evolved dramatically. Why? Because of technology, globalization, information warfare. Today, influence can travel faster than missiles. Grey zone warfare uses a wide range of tools. Cyber attacks, which include disrupting infrastructure, stealing data, or creating chaos, without firing a single bullet. Disinformation and propaganda includes shaping narratives, influencing elections, and dividing societies from within. Economic pressure includes sanctions, trade manipulations, or weaponizing dependencies. Military posturing includes not full war but border skirmishes, naval standoffs, airspace violations, just enough to intimidate. Proxy actors supporting militias, insurgents, or political groups to destabilize a region indirectly. Let's look at how this plays out in reality. Russia. The annexation of Crimea in 2014 by Russia involved unmarked soldiers, information warfare, and rapid, ambiguous action, all designed to avoid immediate large scale retaliation. In the South China Sea, there are artificial islands, maritime militia, gradual territorial expansion. No formal war, but continuous pressure. In India's context, India also faces grey zone challenges: cyber threats, cross border infiltration, information warfare. For example, tensions along the line of actual control often involve escalation without full war. Why is it dangerous? Grey zone warfare is dangerous because it's hard to detect clearly, hard to prove, and hard to respond to. If you respond too strongly, you risk escalation. If you don't respond, you appear weak. It puts nation in a strategic dilemma. Why do countries use it? Because it works. It allows countries to avoid international backlash, maintain plausible deniability, achieve objectives gradually. It's low risk, high reward. The future of conflict may not be fought on battlefields alone. It will be fought in cyberspace, media, economics, public perception. Wars may not begin with explosions but with information. Grey zone warfare blurs the line between war and peace. And in this blurred space, the rules are unclear. The enemy is invisible and the battlefield is everywhere.